Today we're going to explore how you could create a website. The website we're going to use is actually through Google. So you're going to open your Google Drive, come to New, down to More, and then you're going to get Google Sites. This can be very simple, or you can make it a more elaborate website. It truly is up to you. We're going to give it a title. And right now I have in mind for you to use as a teacher, but certainly this could be an assignment that you could create for your students. And it could be as simple as one page housed on Google Sites, or perhaps they are going to create several pages. The possibilities really are endless. Just like any document, you can adjust the settings and font, size, style, all of those things. You can also change whether it is left or centered as well. So right now we just have the top, and this background is really because of the theme. There are other choices of themes if you should want to change it, but for right now we're going to leave it the same. And I'm going to show you how to insert a picture. So you're going to come over to Images, hit Select. If you have something in your drive, you could use that, but we're going to go to Google Images to add a picture that is a little more inviting to your website for the parents that will be accessing the information. You can change the format of the picture, the size. If you didn't want it to go all the way across, you could make it smaller. And then I'm also going to add a text box so that it kind of announces what the website is about. So, welcome to kindergarten. Please refer back for information about our classroom. And you could continue on this page and create even more things, but I'm going to go to the next page to show you some other options. So you're going to click on Pages, and you're going to add a new page. It'll immediately want you to add a title. And as you do that, you'll notice that it shows up at the top. So now we are on the video resources page, and we're going to make some adjustments. What I want to show you now is how you could add a video to the page. So we're going to go back to Insert, and you can go to Drive if you already have the video in your drive. But we are going to go to YouTube, and we are going to search for a letter video, so that this could be a page that the parents have access to for their child to practice when they're at home. So we're going to insert that, and it'll automatically place it in there. And I want another video, so I'm going to search again, this time a class favorite. And we're going to add that one too. It went down below, but I actually want it next to it, so I can just move it. And then I'm also going to insert a text box And I went to a different section, which made it all the way across the page. If I had clicked right below the videos or in this box, then it will create a shorter text box, so it's right under the video. But I want it to be here so that it is below both videos. And we are going to simply label these, setting all the changes first. And we're going to call this letter and sound videos. So now we have the label as well. Next, I want to create another section of videos that could be a resource. So I'm going to go back to YouTube and I'm going to do count to 20. Now, of course, if you are adding a video to your site, you need to preview it beforehand. So if you have not done that, you want to make sure you do that before you publish the website. Now, I want to have a caption underneath. So I'm actually going to click back on this box and I'm going to copy and paste. And I'm going to change this now to math videos. Now, if I want it to match what I did before, I am going to just click on these dots over here and drag it below the video. And now it's set up very much like the letter and sound videos. Okay. Now, it's all white. I can make a very simple change in the color, and that can add just a little bit of definition between each section of videos. And let's say after math, I wanted to do some other videos, I could continue as well. I'm going to insert another page. And I want to show you about the background. As you noticed, this came up here again, so you'll be able to toggle back and forth between the pages. And let's say you want to change this background here. If you come over here and you click Image and select, there are different choices of where you could go. Today, we're going to go to Google Images. And we're going to search for a picture that is more themed to a kindergarten classroom and creates a little bit more color to your website. If for some reason you don't like that picture, you can certainly go back in and change it again. If I want to go back here and now I've decided, you know what, I like those pictures better than what's here, you can go back and you could type the same thing or something a little bit different just to see what other pictures you might get. And you could change that background as well. One more time, I want to go back to newsletters to show you inserting, not a video this time, but we're going to insert from our Google Drive. So we are going to open that and we are going to insert a file that we already have in our drive. And I will fix that permission before I publish. And you want to you can make that so that it's a little bit of a bigger size for your audience to read and see. And now they can access that newsletter without even leaving your website when you click publish. Anytime you need to make any changes, you can open this back up, re-edit, change things, and finally, again, publish. very simple website or it can be more elaborate.